Hello, welcome to today's episode of Hot Vibes, and I'm Steve, and I'm with my boss.
Cause your weapon.
All right, so matters have been trending in Nigeria. So it was tweeted by a certain, is it lady or a guy or whatever?
Yeah, this one is actually
so read what you have for us.
yen.com.gh.
Okay.
So this is how the story goes.
All right.
Yes. This one they check like they go catch another brother. Like
I see.
They say they cheat.
So that might be sisterhood or the brotherhood.
Right now, it's like the sisterhood is at fault, the brotherhood too, one way or the other.
Sure. Okay.
The brotherhood too is at fault.
So read what you have there for us.
Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the story.
All right.
So this is actually a post from yen.com.gh, one of the most trending or one of the most accurate source of or a place where you can get a quality and reliable information. You understand? So these are now our words.
Yes.
We are just here to
please note.
Yeah,
not our words. Yes.
Thank you.
We are just here to analyze, evaluate, and then conceptualize
how the things they happen.
How things they happen, how things they work.
Yes. So this is how the story goes. The guilty husband is playing the victim.
Okay.
Okay. A lady hired a secret investigator to check the affairs of her husband. And true to her suspicions, she caught him cheating on her.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
So what does he do? He blocks her, moves out of the house, and demands an apology. This is our home Wait.
You know, say like according to what we read, it be the guy with the mess up. The guy mess up. Wait, Sana.
To you, it be the guy with the mess up.
To me,
but to him,
okay,
it be the lady we go wrong.
But wait, what I know the bad be saying. The guy will mess up. Wait, and at this time round, he sacked the guy. He sacked the lady. No,
he and Kasa, the guy and Kasa. Now the day check like you make I read the story.
Okay, read that.
Talk. And so this is the lady. Now the lady itself will bring out the story.
Okay.
The bab.
Okay.
So this is what the lady says.
Okay.
My husband and I live in the same street.
Okay.
But different apartments. I can't visit him unannounced. I have to inform him nothing less than 24 hours notice before coming. This makes communication difficult in my marriage. Each time we have issues, he will instruct his security guy not to allow me inside his apartment, and he will block me. I am going crazy. He brings in different girls to his apartment. He denies each time I confront him. I gathered the video evidence that he couldn't deny.
Really?
Yes. So the lady continued by, now he's angry that I employed a private investigator who gave me those evidence of the girls he's cheating with. So they are numerous, but I have a video evidence of 16 different girls. Wow, this is Champions League. 16 different girls.
What the funny thing is, okay, the way the guy he bounced the lady. Wait, suddenly demand apology from her.
You don't go understand. You don't go understand. Right now, you don't go understand.
Anyway, you mess up. Wait, suddenly they bounce the person.
No,
they demand apology.
To you may say like it's the guy who messed up, but to the guy is the lady who messed up.
So why do you say it's the guy who messed up? Why do you say it's the lady that messed up?
Because to him, he feels that he's a man.
Okay. And
morally and constitutionally in Africa, like he's allowed to maybe marry more than one woman or marry more than one wife. So he feels what he's doing, the lady do not have to oppose it. I think
that should be traditional, because Christians in Bible
right now we don't know whether they be traditional,
whether they
not the story.
Oh, okay.
So due to that, out of frustration, I called a family meeting and they questioned him. But as a guy there, most of the times these things happen when a lady is not offering anything in the marriage. I see. Because if the lady, let's say the lady is kind of dependent, like
everything, or make the guy
do this be the things that really happen. Yes. So in 3 weeks, like it was 3 weeks now, and he blocked me.
It was 3 weeks or 3 weeks?
Ladies and gentlemen, these are not my words. These are his words. I've said 3 weeks. Whatever he said is not what I said.
3 weeks. This is the way they talk like 3 weeks. I
can't enter his apartment.
Okay.
That is the story.
Okay. You can't enter his apartment.
Yeah, he can't. She can't enter his apartment. So let me make this thing clear. So this young lady, they have been married for, let's say, for years now. But looking at the things, she suspects say the husband dey cheat on her. But anytime when you go talk the husband say, Charlie, what you dey do? Check like things don't move on well. But the husband they deny.
I see.
Now the lady, they do whatever it takes to protect the marriage. So she go too far, whereby she employ like secret investigators.
I see. So it's like
when now the person can monitor the money movements.
I see.
This thing alone is a very big risk.
So like I'm coming on. I think like to support the man at one side is like invasion of the man's privacy.
Yes, this is invasion of privacy.
Like invasion of privacy.
Article 60 clause. Let's take the law. Yes. So
but it is in Ghana's constitution. Man.
Yes,
we should know that.
Yes, you can't just invade on somebody's privacy.
Yes. We just don't want to quote it.
Yes,
you understand?
It's in the constitution.
All right. So but I think like on the first part, I would like to ask you a question. Do you think as properly married, like properly married,
like bro, I'm not married, bro.
Do you think you are not married, but like asking maybe you have
my opinion.
Your opinion. All right, just suggestion your opinion.
Yes.
Do you think like as married couples, are you supposed to live like are you supposed to distance yourself from each other? Maybe except in a situation in which maybe the man is a government worker and then he has been employed. Those kind of like how teachers teachers them employ them go this school like small time, then they go, you understand, they go transfer them like that. But in this case, where they talk, it means they are in different apartments. How is that? You shouldn't on the first part, they shouldn't have done that. What is that?
Yes. So what
they are supposed to live in the same environment. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Come together and then settle things out.
So the issue is first they were living in one apartment.
So I think
first they were living in one apartment.
Okay.
So it gets to a time where the guy noticed that the lady actually hired someone to spy on him, and then that how come the videos of the 16 girls in question came up. That is when the guy intentionally or willingly or voluntarily packed out from the first apartment and go get himself another apartment. So this is where he makes it very, very, very.
It's like this one there, like somebody then they talk something for one language, but I bet it's like the person is willing to do the thing. You understand? Where they get a chance. Where like this, like you open door giver. You're in the same apartment.
Yes,
you're in the same apartment where this thing they go on. Like if you're trying.
If you listen,
okay.
If let's say per se the lady do not put a third party or invite a third party into this,
that is why it is not advisable to have third parties in your marriage. It is
so
very
if the lady do not do this, I'm not sure the guy would have.
So I think this is the first cause of all this grudge.
Yes. So the guy feel like offended. So he's now demanding an apology from the lady. Once he's the guilty one, he's the one at fault. Let me see.
Apology for invasion of privacy.
I'm telling you, it's breach of privacy, bro.
Nigga.
Yeah, nigga. So like this sounds funny, but it's very serious because these are couples. They have been married for only God knows.
Hey.
So the issue here is that you as a lady, I understand the lady very well. She's just trying to protect her marriage. That is why you feel like, okay, I have been confronting you that you are cheating on me, but you're not accepting it. So let me go further to prove beyond reasonable doubt. Yes, okay, this is the evidence I have. Can you deny this?
I see.
So now chairman feel like, no, you don't have any right to do that. Why you go do that? So now chairman pack out. So now even if the lady is supposed to go to visit the house, be right now. You have to save a notice at least 24 hours.
Hey, what is that?
Oh, bro. That my husband, I want to come and visit you. Now you now have to think about it.
And this thing, be marriage. When you can't marriage
already, this is Kofi Kinata's song.
Oh, master, make them depart. Cry to be better. What is that? Make them see.
But here is the case. The lady, I think the lady do not want it that way. I may even be sure that they might even be having kids. So because the lady is trying to let everything work out so that she can have a peaceful marriage. But that's the case. The man too seems like, no, you are being so hard you have been so hard on me, or you have been, I don't even know how to.
But seriously, the cheating thing that have been like, happening. Sometimes,
So me, I mostly disagree when they are trying to compare a lady and a guy, like this kind of cheating stuff, because morally or traditionally, is even in Ghana here, it's in the constitution, a man can legally marry more than one wife. So I don't
that is you see, that is not in Christianity. If you talk about,
we are talking about constitution, bro.
okay, constitution.
Yes.
You sure? Constitution.
Yeah,
okay.
Like we are practicing.
I need to do my research
Yes.
after this. Yes,
because it's allowed. So far as provided you can take care of the two.
Okay.
You understand?
So why are ladies against this?
That is why sometimes I disagree when they say, your friend is saying.
Is it as a result of like greediness or?
No, I think ladies, they feel like so far as we are in a relationship or we are married,
like we are all for you, we are okay for you, like
so far as I also know, because even naturally when a lady is married, both in African homes, when a lady is married, she has no right to do to commit adultery or to cheat.
Oh yes.
Or to have any affair outside their marriage.
It's a legacy.
So they feel that if the constitution or the tradition can make their hands tied up or can stop them from doing that, then why should the man be doing it? So you see the point. So that's why they will go to that extent of saying the men are cheating. How can you call something a cheat when the person is being allowed by society to do so? How is that a cheat? You understand?
The whole thing is some way, like I just don't know.
So but like this issue is very, very
Charlie, I just keep it out. I don't know how to describe this whole issue, but please, ladies and gentlemen, like brotherhood, let me support sisterhood.com, in a way. Please, let's try and then be sincere. Like let's try and then control ourselves. I guess in it, yes. I know, say they chop something too much, I go tire before you understand. If they chop banku like every day, every week.
Yeah, bro.
If you understand, if you make balance, yeah. But actually, at least if you be very careful. You understand? So say make make it look like they do too much. You get that thing? Yeah, please.
So like to you, is it really necessary, bro? Make I ask you this question. Is it really necessary for the lady to hire? That means he paid somebody.
Yes, as I said earlier, you see, as let's say it's like an invasion of privacy. As I said earlier, you see, you are not supposed to do that. But you see, on one side, the lady is trying to just make the marriage secure, and then try to, maybe it's like she doesn't really want anything like any misunderstanding, anything like grudge or whatever.
So that's why
and it has led it. What you are running away from, you are now meeting the thing.
That is what I said.
I just don't know.
Always try to use the right tools.
You understand. So
you can't be solving a problem in the.
I think she should just be talking to the husband, like you should be talking.
Because if you remember that she said something about calling a family meeting. Meaning maybe both the husband's parent and then
it means you are including the whole family in the marriage.
That one is quite okay. That one is quite okay. And they say they have even cautioned the guy. Meaning they've even have.
So now
the man will stop.
Yeah, this be the thing. Now we them question now. If it's supposed to be on that spot that the guy supposed to stop. But now they do like stubborn.
Chairman pack up.
Now where they do worse. So it means the questioning the things or actually be bogus. You see that thing? The questioning the things way or the meeting way he had with the family and then it be bogus. Because you see, after the questioning and things, you have to learn from it and then stop. At least reduce it, seize it, encourage your wife. Are you getting it?
So right now, if it be you,
if it be me, I will continue. I dey listen. I know what you want to. See, me. See, this is before you even come up with your question. For me, that's why like I won't marry her. Actually, I go do like thorough research. You understand? Listen to me.
It will take you like you marry at the age of 70.
No, it must be so. But see, the thing is saying, you see, sometimes I just feel like I just don't like breaking people's heart. I just don't like making people feel like
then
bad.
Break your heart.
You understand?
Because this time around you have to stay wicked, bro. You have to stay with.
But sometimes you need to be, have like that kind of, sympathy.
It be here now, we did now, where story comes, say somebody is playing on the girl, we in cosmet, go chop and pregnant.
That be one thing too.
If you don't want to break somebody, they will break you.
You see, this is it. This is some of the ladies. This is, you see,
it's even in the Bible. Eye for an eye.
When a quotation, quote when a part of the Bible. It be James or it be
he did
Habakkuk when them
from Genesis to Exodus.
Weapon.
No, like listen, the thing is,
okay.
No matter what, these issues, there's no way you can't have marriage without this kind of issues. And you can't have this kind of issues without mentioning marriage. So these things always happens. So one thing to do is just find a better way, the proper medium
to resolve it. So that's why some people. You see, there is a guy I know from Germany. Like I have a friend in Germany. That's why he decided to stay single and then just show this left and right center.
Oh yeah, that is
because in brain mistake, Charlie. The moment like he enter marriage and things, Charlie, he'll be this guy. Yes, because he doesn't really like this kind of issues, controversies that will be, ruining his peace. So as a result, he decided to be single and then Charlie live his single life, feel free, and then do his own things.
Yeah. So at this point, our court decided that this case for the ladies aspect is
yes. So please, like, yes, I mean, ladies, but it's not really foolish. But
there is so many proper way to handle.
Yeah, that is what I want to talk. So
you don't have to pay a third party to spy on your.
That is what.
This is a matter of security. You understand?
I see.
You're doing that. You're exposing your husband to
other people. You understand? Yes. Who knows that the person that you're employing as the investigator had maybe you understand? If you go, it's a whole lot of story.
Yeah. So it's the thing
is, please, the advice I have for my dear ladies, my dear females, my dear sisterhood.com. I would just like to advise you to be, try to have like other ways of solving this kind of issues. Okay, not just. And then you should be very careful. Don't try to always add third parties to a relationship. Okay, some things there, try to settle it with your husband first. Let your husband sit his ass down. Are you getting it? Discuss this with him. Okay, over and over. At least maybe one day, with God willing, maybe
the way they talk, they will go back. That's a step stable. A man is born to cheat. Live with it.
Charlie. Oh no. You see, like if like what weapon they talk, if I accept that, if we can't be like. You see, we are the God will create you. So if we not do something where the ladies too go be in pain, you understand? But Charlie, imagine you being in pain.
No,
and the ladies to them know they bab.
You know what?
But Charlie,
in the Bible, make no business.
This guy is like this guy know they go church. See, okay.
In the Bible, King Solomon, how many wives he get? He get plenty. There's some concubine or concubine.
Yes, he gets side chicks and things. He get side chick there.
Come on for the cucumber. You know cucumber is you get side chicks.
You get side chick.
You get side chicks. But I be there with God. In the Bible, the people
Solomon no get side chick. Hey, you get side chick.
In Solomon, you get
side chicks. What is the side?
Concubines be what?
Okay, you did.
You know the side. Then times the word side chick no come out. If you our generation, the word side chick come out.
Okay.
He married. Wait, Anna get side chicks. But he being the worst. I say worst. He don't be the most knowledgeable person and intelligent person in the Bible. That means God alone is even God.
God where they bless them as a knowledge like that. So why is it that? Hey, Charlie, but seriously, somebody will.
So this issue, I sit down and think say Christian go talk say then they accept polygamous marriage. What's the people who marry plenty?
This one.
This is a foolish case, bro. Accept that a man is born to cheat.
No. My people, see. When it's happening like that,
just accept.
You shouldn't. Okay, I accept.
Yes, just accept that a man is born to cheat.
Accept it, but it doesn't mean I've been defeated that way.
You can't accept. Let me tell you, no two ways. Accept that a man is born to cheat.
You see, accepted because of like that's your suggestion. I get it. That is your suggestion. And then accepted. Huh?
A man is.
Oh no, it's not all men that cheat. I get it. Yes. Bro, it's not all men that cheat.
It's only Jesus Christ.
Sometimes
when you know man reserve, you know touch woman before. I know
like somebody like me.
No.
Somebody like me.
You can't be Jesus Christ in this generation. The country itself may corrupt. So I'm already there if you say you be Jesus for this area.
No. It's but like at least in our our locality, like you understand. If I know me, I know be then kind. I know they follow. You know, say I know they.
Hey, they carry up, ladies and gentlemen. If
I
today be the first time we come across our channel, kindly subscribe to the channel.
all right, don't forget to subscribe. Okay,
Yeah,
like
if you
it, comment. Okay,
Okay.
drop your comment in the
Exactly.
comment section. Okay, let's
So that anytime
let's
we have
yes.
the next content with the first
Yes,
person.
help us, hit like at least 1K this year.
Start from Millie.
Millie, okay.
Thanks for
Charlie,
watching.
yeah. Bye.